It's time to play everyone's favourite game show, Who's Our Prime Minister? Oop, time's up. It's Scott Morrison.
I, Scott John Morrison, do swear that I will well and truly serve the people of Australia.
He's 50 years old, 182 centimetres tall, and father to Abby and Lily. He's known as ScoMo to people that don't actually know him, and he was once a child actor. He was Australia's Treasurer, and before that Immigration Minister, and now he's the 30th Prime Minister of Australia. For those playing at home, he's also our 5th PM in 5 years. Okay, I know what you're thinking. What did Scott Morrison look like as a kid? Just jokes. No, you're probably thinking, how did this happen? I bet this guy's been thinking a bit about that too, our now former PM, Malcolm Turnbull. So let's go back a bit. In Australia, it's important to remember we don't vote for the PM. We vote for members of a political party, and it's up to them to choose their own leader. But they can change their minds. That's what happened a few years ago when the last PM, Tony Abbott, was voted out and replaced by Malcolm Turnbull. Before that, Labor PM Kevin Rudd replaced Julia Gillard, who'd previously replaced him. Yeah, messy. So here's what went down this time. Former Home Affairs Minister Peter Dutton said he wanted to lead because he didn't think Malcolm Turnbull was doing such a bang-up job. So their party, the Liberal Party, had a vote, but Dutton didn't win. End of story? No chance. Some politicians who used to support Malcolm Turnbull then changed their minds, and they rallied to force another vote just a few days later, which didn't exactly make this PM very happy. Mr Turnbull decided to take himself out of it, saying he'd quit Parliament altogether if the vote went ahead. So the race came down to Peter Dutton, Deputy Leader Julie Bishop, and Treasurer Scott Morrison. Morrison turned out to be the winner, of course, with Josh Frydenberg as his deputy. While it's all a bit confusing, the winner of this political game is clear for now. So we'd better learn a bit more about our new PM.
Hey everybody, I just talked to Scott Morrison, who's a
Luckily,
treasurer from
our rookie
Australia.
reporter Maya met him back in 2016.
Well, when I was young, I always wanted to be involved in some sort of service, in public service. My father was a policeman. My brother is an ambulance officer. He's a paramedic, and my brother-in-law was a fireman.
So much for
He
talking
also
to
seems
me.
to be a bit of a BTN fan.
Thank you, and I remember watching BTN when I was a kid at school, so it's great to see that it's still going.
Thank you
We
so much.
sure are. Been around for, about 12 Prime Ministers now.
And,